When bad things happen, there's a powerful assumption that the way to manage them, the way to manage the chatter associated with them, is to get people to express it, to vent their emotions. You don't want to keep it bottled up inside. Now, there has been a slew of research on the consequences of venting, and here's what we have learned. Venting doesn't help us work through our chatter. I want to repeat that again because it's really important. Venting doesn't help us work through our chatter. Venting your emotions to someone else can be really, really helpful for strengthening the friendship and relational bonds between two individuals. It feels good to know that there are people here I could turn to in a moment of duress and that they will take the time to listen. That's good for our relationship. If all I do is talk to someone about what I'm feeling, though, I often leave that conversation feeling good about the relationship, but I'm just as upset as I started. Sometimes I'm even more upset because all we've spent the time doing is talking about the awfulness. We haven't done anything to actually work through it. Here is the formula for providing good chatter support to someone else and for really seeking it out yourself. You want to find people who do two things. One, it is important to spend some time expressing your emotions and getting validated. You do want to take the time to listen and hear the other person out. But at a certain point in the conversation, you want to help the person you're talking to pivot. You want to help broaden their perspective, look at that bigger picture so that they can ultimately work through the problematic event. Now, there is an art to doing this well. And what I mean by that is this. Depending on the person and what they're struggling with, some people need to spend more time just sharing before they're receptive to having their perspective be broadened. Sometimes my wife will come to me with some chatter. She'll tell me about what's going on. And I'll say, I totally get it. I have a thought. Can I share with you? And sometimes she'll just look at me and say, no, keep listening. Like, I don't want to hear it. Just listen, okay? I'm like, okay, no, keep going. Other times, I'll pose the same question to her and say, yes, please tell me, what do you think? So you want to be delicate and feel that out. So that's a little bit about how you can harness your relationships with other people. Think really carefully about who your chatter advisors are. Not everyone that loves us and cares about us actually makes a good advisor.